All right. So the week before your season debut, we talked to Frank, and he said, 4 to 6 weeks for Jeff. So just explain like how you ended up on the field and what the conversation was like. And
Well, I kind of went in to the trainers, and once Neil went down, I wanted even more to get back on the field to kind of help out more. And then I was like, you know what, just give me a different brace to wear, and then tape me up as best you can. There's a couple different tape jobs that we could do that we weren't doing. That when I came back to try to practice this for the Kent State game, my kneecap popped out twice. I wasn't taped up. We hadn't tried it yet, and I was like, well, why don't we try that? And I kind of just talked to him. I talked to Coach Romano. I was like, look, I'm gonna do everything I can, try to get back on the field against Buffalo, and he was like, okay. So that's what I tried to do, and I got back on the field. And even though they said, probably a month, at 4 to 6 weeks, but I just wanted to come back and play.
all right. And you said Neil's injury was a big reason why they allowed
Yeah,
you
yeah,
to get out there. Just talk about what that was like. Being on the sideline, having to, watching Neil what he had to do, and
yeah,
now getting back out here and
yeah.
doing it yourself.
When Neil went down, I went up to John Bowman, our head trainer, and the doctor who was on the sideline and said, "Can you tape me up and put a brace on me and let me play right now?" And finally they said no to me. But it's just a big reason because you hate. First of all, you hate to see someone like that go down on at any time. But it's just like when one more person goes down, that's one more spot we need to fill. And I was like, I'm not scheduled to be back, but I want to be able to fill that and help out as best as I can. So that's just what I was thinking. I got to get back.
Okay. And first home game last weekend, you walk out there, captain for that coin toss. You're wearing Marcellus's jersey.
Yeah.
Just talk about what that feeling was like.
I mean, that was awesome. I've been wanting to wear his jersey all year, and then, we knew about that before the season started. That's what we were going to do. Then when I got hurt, I was disappointed because I wasn't be able to wear it yet. And then, being able to wear it for homecoming, home game, walk out there for the coin toss because that was the first time that I was out of the coin toss. Also, it was a great feeling. Marcellus was a very good friend of mine, and I love playing behind him. So being able to do that, contribute to him was awesome.
All right. And with that game, obviously came the low of coming up a little short.
Yeah.
Just talk about what the D-line needs to do to get back to stopping the run. 2 straight games, giving up 100-yard rushers.
Yeah, honestly, we didn't do, horrible about it, but, we just got to keep practicing hard, hold our ground against, the bigger linemen, you know, and, and we will. We're practicing hard. We're going to keep doing it, and it's just one of the bigger things, that we always stress as a defense is stop the run, and maybe we just need to focus a little bit more on that and keep doing it. We will. We'll stop it.
Um, Antoine made his debut.
Yeah.
I think he had 9 tackles.
Yeah.
Just talk about what you saw from him and what he has promising for future and what he can do for this line now.
Yeah, I mean, he did a great job. That's an awesome freshman debut. I saw a lot of promising things from him. There's stuff to work on, but he's only a freshman. I have stuff to work on. Everyone has stuff to work on. He's going to be a very, very good player, and I look very forward to seeing how he grows continuously and what he becomes.
All right, moving forward to Akron, what does the defense need to do to,
I think we need to first we need to stop the run. We got to force turnovers. We haven't had, we didn't have turnover last week. I don't think we had one against Buffalo. We got to force turnovers. That's what we've been so good over the years is force turnovers. And once we do that, and stopping the run, and we need to start producing more sacks, get some more pressure on the quarterback. We got to tackle better, and we're working towards that every day in practice.
that's my next question.
Just looking ahead at Akron, what do you guys expect from them?
I got to watch more film on them and stuff. It's another MAC game. You're always going to get someone's best shot in a MAC game. So they haven't had the best season that they wanted, but you never know what's going to happen. Whoever you play, and they're going to come out and play hard. They got some good players on their team, and once I watch film more and stuff and we scout them more, we're going to understand more what we got to do to stop them.
In that MAC picture, you guys have had 2 consecutive losses, and they're both conference losses.
Right.
What do you guys have to do to get back on track in the conference? And then looking ahead, even reaching that goal of making the MAC championship still?
Yeah, I mean, if we went out, I think we'll be in the MAC championship because everyone in the MAC has a loss. So, we went out, all of our goals are still there. We just got to get this next one here at Akron. I think we got to make a big statement this week and get on that roll that we've been able to the last couple of years of getting on the roll and winning, 5, 6, 7 games in a row.
And exactly what was my next question. What do you guys need to do to get on that roll?
Prepare better, practice better. play harder, play better. You know, I mean, it's as simple as that. Obviously, there's different things with that, and we, we'll do it when every day. Our coaches are doing a good job of stressing, practice really hard, running the ball, and just make things happen.